Okay, welcome back to S.4.G. It is what it is opinion show. All right, now we got Big FINDI exposing Nicki Minaj. All right, as well, you see Meek Mill in the pic, of course, because he also spoke on how he warned Meek about Nicki Minaj. You know what I mean? What vibe she really on? Basically, if you don't know, Big FINDI basically put Nicki Minaj on, for real. Basically put her on. He basically goes on to say Nicki Minaj was always a groupie. You know what I mean? What's crazy about this is people can say stuff, but then if you start to look at things, you do your history on Nicki Minaj, you know what I mean? And you start to look at things, how you see her in pictures with Jadakiss, stuff like that, different celebrities, and how she looked at the time. You can tell, like, you know what I mean? She was using those things to her advantage. Now, I don't know her personally, but this is what it's just like. Things go like 1, 2, 3 when truth is exposed. You can see it. You can see what's going on. Don't get me wrong. Somebody could just know somebody, being photos, stuff like that. Just been at the right place at the right time. Don't have to mean that they was a groupie. You know what I mean? And then you trying to reach a certain levels. Of course, you're gonna want to get with the best. You know what I mean? But it just, things that he was saying just adds up. It just starts to add up. You know what I mean? Especially how he said her name used to be Nicki Minaj. And he gave her the name Nicki Minaj. And she said, at first she said, you assassinate my character with this name, blah, blah, blah. And he said, look, I'm trying to put you down. You need to rap about, you know what I mean, getting girls and all this other stuff. You know what I'm saying? And talk about sex more and all that. And she was saying like she wasn't with it. The next minute, she did it. And look where she at. So he went on to say he introduced her to Wayne and and a lot of steps that it took for her to get where she needed to be. You know what I mean? And eventually he was trying to cut him out of it. Like, you know what I mean? Doing shows without him knowing about it, events and stuff like that. So make a long story short, it gets to the point, speed it up for y'all a little bit, get to the point where once she reaps everything from it, now he like, okay. You know what I mean? Like, he said in his own words, he said, people may look at it like it's just about the money and all that. He said, I just want what's right. And it's funny that both Safari was saying the same thing about this, but that's my next show. You know what I mean? That's my next show. That's coming up right behind this. I ain't gonna talk about him right now. But It's funny that he says that, he's like, I just want what's right to be done. So with that being said, you know what I mean? Like his cut as far as I made you everything that you are. You running with it like you did it on your own. You know what I mean? So with that being said, she turns around, had people get in contact with him and lets him know she got some money for him. It's $15,000. He didn't agree with that. He didn't like that, but the money was sent to him. He took it. He spent it. You know what I mean? Who wouldn't? But he wanted more. Me, myself, I'd have been thankful. Look, at least she ain't leave me hanging. At least I had to just take her to court. But that's how that went. Y'all tell me how y'all feel about that. Make the hood rich.